Paweł Okomski, witam, to jest program GP24 Basket Extra. Sezon Tauron Basket Ligi zbliża się wielkimi krokami. Zaczynamy rozmowy z nowymi zawodnikami Energii Czarnych Słupsk. Dzisiaj będziemy rozmawiać z nowym rozgrywającym, z Jordanem Hullsem. Hello Jordan, how are you feeling in Poland?
Good, getting acclimated, getting adjusted to the different city, but it's a good city so far and excited to be here.
Is it something like a tradition of this program that I will ask the player that maybe we can make this interview in Polish, or it's too early for you?
Well, yeah, well,
You know something in Polish, some few words, or only these bad words maybe?
no, I've been trying to learn, catch up on things. It's a little harder than I thought it would be, so I got a book, Polish for Dummies. I'm trying to read a little bit of that.
I remember when we talked, maybe that was 1 month ago, when you've been in States, and you said that Czarny was the best option for you. And when you spent here a couple of weeks, you can say that that was a really good decision that you signed contract in Słupsk?
Yeah, definitely. Good coach, good group of guys to play with. Like I said, it's the best option for me, best fit, financially and, playing wise as well. So I think it's a good opportunity for me.
What was the biggest surprise here in Poland and in Europe, because I suppose it's your first time in Europe?
Yeah, first time in Europe. The biggest surprise, I guess, would be that not too many people speak English. As far as going in the stores and different things, it's kind of hard for me to decipher what food is, which is which, but I'm learning, and it's fun too, just trying to learn a different language. Polish is really hard for me to learn though.
I think for Hick, who being a hometown, who played for big university, it's tough to do one step and to playing in another country a long way from home.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. I'm used to having my family there, always with me, but it's another step in my basketball career. So I knew I was going to have to take this route, and I'm definitely excited to be here.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about your young years. I heard that one of the reasons why you studied on the Indiana University was that you began playing for amateur athletic junior program. Was it called Indiana Elite or something like that?
Indiana Elite, yeah. I started playing AAU basketball, is what we call it for short, when I was in 2nd grade. So all the way, I've been playing since I was about 7 or 8 years old, and playing with Indiana Elite really got me going, and good opportunities, got seen by college coaches. Was able to get a Division I scholarship that way.
But everybody could be on this program?
Well, we had tryouts for different teams. There's teams all over the country in America that you could play for, but usually you play for your home state, so I was able to play for Indiana Elite.
But I heard that your first coach was your dad, right?
Yep, my dad coached me when I was younger, all the way up. I used to play against older kids. I'd play up just so I can, become stronger, better ball handler, that kind of thing. And playing for my dad was always a little rough. He's always a little hard on me, but it worked out.
And your brother and sister also playing basketball?
Yeah, my older brother played basketball in high school, and he played 1 year in college and then decided he didn't want to play anymore. And my younger sister plays at the same university I did. She's 2 years younger than I am.
You had also a good time with your high school team, right? Because I heard that you won 26 game per row, right?
Yep, 26-0, perfect season, really good, won state championship, and it's the best accomplishment that we could ever gotten that year.
Did you remember this moment when you became Indiana Mr. Basketball in 2009?
Yeah, it's pretty cool to be in the upper echelon of players in the state of Indiana. Eric Gordon, guys like that, a lot of guys from in the NBA. Greg Oden, all the guys have won Mr. Basketball, so it's pretty cool to have that award.
On YouTube, we can watch your senior speech.
Oh yeah.
And do you like watch it? Because
no.
Because you a little bit cried here.
I've never watched it.
You never watched it?
No, I won't watch it. No, it's too sad for me to watch that. So I've heard people talk about it, but I haven't rewatched it. I probably won't for a long time.
I suppose that you didn't expect that it would be so tough for you.
Yeah, I knew I'd probably tear up a little bit, but I didn't think it'd be that hard. We lost that night too, so that didn't help. But it was good, cool tradition that we have at IU.
You played with Cody Zeller and Victor Oladipo, who were in NBA draft.
Yeah.
And very, very high. Did you were maybe a little bit jealous about them because you played with them in starting five? They went to NBA, and but you are in Poland.
I'm not jealous. I mean, those guys are really good players. I think eventually I'll end up over there. That's my main goal. But like I said, Poland's my first step, and but for those guys, I'm not jealous at all. They're really good players. They work their butts off, and it's good for them. I'm really happy for them. I stay in contact with them. They're doing really well.
Victor could be a starting five of Miami Heat, right? And
Orlando Magic.
Orlando Magic.
Yep. He has a really good shot. I think he'll do really well. Cody's going to do really well too.
Let's talk about about Czarny. Is a big difference between practice in States and in Poland?
A little bit different, yeah. Different structure, different. Just how it's ran and stuff like that obviously is a little bit different. I'm in a different country, so. But as far as like the fundamentals of the game and doing things the right way, that's all the same. So it's pretty cool to, the last 4 years I was at IU doing those things, then come over here, being able to apply it is good.
What do you think about the coach, Andrzej Ulep?
Really good coach. He gets the players to do what he wants. He knows what he's talking about, obviously, and I've heard he's a legend here in Poland, so it's pretty cool to play for a guy like that.
He's tough. He's a tough coach.
Mm-hmm.
Did you practice before so hard like here in Sweden?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I trained really hard back home. So coming in is obviously different. So everywhere you go, it's gonna be a little bit different. But like I said, it's really good. He's really good at what he does and getting the right guys and making sure we're all healthy but still going really hard.
In Czarny's roster is Kate Wright, who graduated Harvard.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what kind of university it is, but there's not many basketball players from Harvard, right? And
not too many, but there's lots of good basketball players who have come from Harvard.
Everybody knows Jeremy Lin.
Lin, right? There's lots of other guys who are playing overseas, making a lot of money playing basketball, but they also have that Harvard education, so it's pretty good.
Did you hear before about him?
Keith? I've heard about him before, yeah, but I haven't seen him play really in person. But just going through practice and stuff, you can tell he's a really good player.
I know that you played before with Garrett, right?
I've seen him play, yeah. I've never played with him. We were in the same NCAA region, so I got to see him play 1 year in college.
And what do you think about the team right now in Subs?
Good. Guys play hard. We're working really hard. Seem to be meshing really well together. I think team chemistry is going to be really important for us, and we're going to be able to get up and down and shoot and do a lot of different things. So I'm really excited.
Czarny signed you for a point guard because you're a point guard, but the last season you played like a shooting guard, right? Mm-hmm. Or maybe that was maybe combo? Or
I was more of a combo, but yeah, I played a lot of shooting guard too.
So that will be tough to once again remember how he's playing like a PG or.
No, I don't think it'll be easy transition. I grew up playing the one, so I'm more comfortable playing the one, the point guard. But I can also shoot, so I'm kind of a dual threat in that aspect. But whatever I have to do to help the team win and have the ball in my hands is what I like.
Your goal for this season is?
Get a lot of wins. We came out here to win basketball games and get better, and that's my main goal is just to make some connections, network, but ultimately get better at basketball.
Here in Poland in Polish league is a rule that all the time on the court you have to be two Polish players. Mm-hmm. What do you think about this rule?
I mean, it's just how it is. I didn't know about that rule until I came out here, but I mean, it doesn't change anything. We're still doing everything, all that we can. So I think we'll be just fine.
So you don't care about minutes?
Well, I mean, yeah, I'd love to be in the game the whole time, but I mean, I can't do anything about it. So.
I would like to ask about, because I heard that in your hometown lives Meg Ryan, right?
Oh yeah, Meg Ryan.
Yeah, have you
John Mellencamp.
Yeah. Have you ever seen him in Bloomington? Maybe she comes for Indiana games.
Yep, they've come to some games. They've talked to us at practice once after practice. John Mellencamp and Meg Ryan were there, so I've seen her around. But people You can't really recognize her sometimes because she'll have like sunglasses on going to the mall or something. But it's pretty cool.
But okay, Meg Ryan is a very famous actress, but I think Bloomington got one more star. You, like I see your result on the Twitter, on the followers.
Oh, yeah.
How many you got it? So you're a star, right?
A lot.
Over there.
I guess growing up in Bloomington, playing Indiana basketball kind of helps me out a little bit. But I guess you could say that. But you know, I'm just a kid playing basketball, so it's really not too big a deal.
Twitter is important, or is it just fun? And
It's just fun. You know, I'm always smart about what to put on there and that kind of stuff. But I use it to keep in touch with people back home and people all across the world, really. So it's a pretty cool little app.
Is it true that your famous, your favorite movie is Hangover?
I do like Hangover a lot. I'd say my favorite movie though is Dumb and Dumber, but
Like
any comedy.
But Hangover, they drinking over there a little bit. So, but you like party or?
Oh no, that's not me at all.
Just only movie.
Just the movie, yeah. It's a funny movie, so I'm not into all that kind of stuff really.
I have because I was talking with your mother, and I had a question from her. Your mom said, well, I know he's practicing, but is he eating good?
Am I eating good?
Yeah. The question
Yeah,
from mom.
I'm eating pretty well. Me and Garrett, we cook a lot of dinners together because we live in the same complex. So he's a good little cook. So I buy the stuff he cooks.
And she also say that you has a fetish with shoes. So she wondered how many parts of shoes he bought at the mall.
I haven't bought any yet, but I am a sneakerhead. I love shoes, but I'm trying to save some money, so I haven't bought any shoes yet, but I'm sure I will.
Could you say something maybe to the fans before the season?
Come out and support us. It's gonna be really fun to watch us this year. Get up and down, hit a lot of shots, and I think if we have a lot more fans there, it's going to be a lot more energy, and it'll be a really good atmosphere.
You said about your goal for this season. What was your goal for your career? I suppose it's NBA, right?
Yeah, that's my ultimate goal, and you know, I've had some looks. I've talked to some people that way, but like I said, it's a process. So Poland's my first step, and we'll see what happens after that.
Thank you so much.
Cool.
Jordanem.
Thanks.